Hi, welcome to Closet Conversations. We're at episode 8. I'm Gianna Fakuri, and I am your closet conversationalist. We talk about all sorts of things here: fashion, art, lifestyle. Sometimes the conversation takes a turn, and we just go with it. But if you like that sort of content, please subscribe. Turn on the bell so you can get notified when I put up new videos. And if you liked it, please like, share, comment. Commenting is important because it helps me know what you like and what you don't like so that I know how to tailor the content or really the conversation to you. So we're going to get into it today. I have a closet find for you, and I have a box, but it's a small box. It's a small box this week. It's just a shoe box that I found. It's pretty heavy though, so let's see what's in it. I wanted to talk to you first about this necklace because it was a closet find. It's brand new. It says Gianna. Can you see that? So I want to talk to you about it because you see how it's written and everything. Let me, right. Auntie Shahini, my aunt who passed away in 2020 that I've talked about so many times on this channel and so many times in life. When I was about 14, she bought me, she had it made for me, a nameplate necklace. I had said, they were in at the time, and I said I wanted to buy one. And she took me to the mall and told me to choose which one I wanted. And I told them, and the font actually was exactly like this. And the reason I say this is because about 10 years ago, right, when I did not know, obviously that she'd be passing away so soon. But 10 years ago, I went to Christina Broderick. You've heard me say her name a few times on this channel. She's a Jamaican jeweler. And she works in gold and silver and brass. And I went to her and I wanted like a whole bunch of new jewelry. I was creating my own little jewelry wardrobe of like classic pieces and basics and stuff like that I could wear all the time. And so I had her melt down my nameplate, the one that Auntie Shahini bought me. And I mean, that wasn't even the only thing she melted down. Like there were bangles that Auntie Shahini used to wear. Shit like that. Anyhow, it was all sorts of things that, had been dated and I didn't think I'd use again and whatever the case was. So I melted them down. I even told Auntie Shahini before I was doing it that I was doing it. And she was like, well, whatever, they're yours. But I'm grateful that like everything that was my grandma's, I never melted any of that. And everything that was like a lot of Auntie Shahini's stuff like that she had given me around that time, like I also didn't melt. But I live in Jamaica and like sticky fingers have helped themselves to some of the things that she had given me as well. So I didn't start, I haven't finished with all that I started with, but for the most part, I'm glad that I have a lot of the pieces that she gave me, whether she bought them for me or had them made for me or they were hers. Yeah. But anyhow, I thought this was so cool when I saw it. I didn't have this made, guys. I saw this on Amazon. I'm going to have to link it. I'm going to link it in the Amazon finds because they probably have your name too, or they can make your name. So anyway, it wasn't even expensive. It's like a beautiful, it's not real gold, okay? But it's a nameplate that can be worn like while the trend is going on, and even if not, and it's not too much tied up in something that is a trend, right? Because it's not real gold. So I thought I'd show you that and share that story with you. Also, I have this. I purchased it somewhere, I think at a show that I did in Treasure Beach is what I think, but I don't know because I haven't gone into it. But we're going into it now. Yes, it is I went to the show in Treasure Beach and purchased from this people named Cemently. Right? Cemently. So they make everything out of cement. Oh, and they put a thank you card in there. And they put cement care. Okay. Designed and handmade by Abigail in her Kingston, Jamaica studio. So she's from Kingston. I live in Kingston. But yet we met in Treasure Beach, St. Elizabeth. Far from home. Anyway, concrete care and a whole thing on concrete, right? Whilst they are made for decorative use, they can be used for dry foods like salt and pepper or herbs and spices. Nothing oily, please. To clean, wipe over with a warm, damp cloth. Do not place in the oven or dishwasher. Our concrete homewares are strong and durable, but should be treated like ceramic, as they can break or chip if dropped or knocked against a hard surface. All homewares are handmade one-off pieces, so will look slightly different to the ones pictured. Air bubbles and surface imperfections are all part of concrete's organic nature. Variations in the design and finish are what makes each piece unique. So, what did I get? I know what I got. I remember this. Stop making fun of me. I got me. Okay? That's what I got. So, it's a nice little art piece, basically, figurine, as you will. And I will be putting it right here in my closet if it doesn't go in my bathroom, but I think it's going in my closet. On one of my lovely accent shelves, I think. Because, you know, nudity and closet go well. And we talk about art. So she makes, listen, she makes, this was really cool. She makes really amazing coasters, trinket trays, jewelry boxes, all sorts of things. Go check her out. It's called Cemently, L-Y Designs, right? And I didn't expect to see anything. Well, I mean, I saw a lot of things that I would have bought, but at that show, I didn't earn enough to go crazy. You know, that's how we do it, right? When we earn a lot, we feel good. We feel good. So we go and we share the love. I'm someone who likes to share the love even if we didn't do good. So I have to temper it. So I have to find something affordable and something small to go ahead and still support. Because the worst thing, you guys, is if these artisans stop making what they make because they're not getting enough support. And it's a real thing that happens because, you know, they have to survive. Like, we have to survive. Remember, I have the original arm candy. Go check it out. But, you know, we have to survive. And remember, my son has his line, Lyrics Lather, that also comes out with me to the markets. But his model is a little different. You can grab that at the Life Store on Constant Spring Road and in the Alchemist Pharmacy at 20 Hillcrest Avenue. But right. The worst thing is, like, if you're not getting enough support, you have to survive. So you're going to do what it takes to make money, which means you might have to go do a job. And if you're going to do a job, that means that you can't spend as much time on your craft. And you won't have enough supply or stock or whatever it is to, like, actually keep you going because it's just not earning enough. So I try to support. I try to find something I like from everybody. Sometimes I don't like anything, or I don't find anyone to give anything to, so I don't. But I would like to support all of them because this is what they're doing, and this is, you know, maintaining the culture, maintaining the creativity. Like, it's pushing, you know, innovation, because some people do some really cool things. And you know, so that day, I don't know, I don't think we earned very much at all. It was a pretty dead market that day. I'm thinking it was a one day. Yeah, it was a one day. But you know, so I just went over there to support her, and I found something that I liked, and I found other things that I liked, but I had to, you know, keep a control on my spending because I wasn't earning enough to spend a lot. So this is a shoe box. I wanted to talk about shoe boxes. This is Sotto Massini. Right. So why a shoe box? Now, I think we should save shoe boxes because they're useful as containers. If we don't have, you know, other containers. Also, to cut down on waste, because I hate waste, right? So, and this shoebox was very sturdy. Sotto Massini was a Kickstarter, actually. So talk about supporting artisans. I also support companies and startups. So Kickstarter, I'm on Kickstarter. I think I'm not really supporting many of them anymore because a lot of the companies have been the projects that I've backed. I think out of maybe 14 projects, I think maybe 5 ran off with the money without delivering the reward. So how Kickstarter works is that they let you back something that is like maybe 2 years in advance. So you pay as a backer because the company tends to need funding. So you give them the money, and they use the money to start production, manufacture, market. They do all the things to bring the product to life. Sotto Massini was one of those shoes. It was like a flat shoe. I don't know if I have any nearby, but I should. So I think I bought 3 pairs. I think they might be in my husband's closet. I bought 3 pairs. They were ballerina flats, but basically it was a ballerina flat that was supposed to feel like a sneaker. So, and then if you did an added memory foam insole, you'd feel like you're walking on clouds. They came with their own little zip around shoe bag that I've seen recently nearby. But yeah, it was like a zip around leather clutch type deal. That's a shoe bag, but you could use it as a clutch if you wanted to. And it was just a very luxe shoe brand company that they wanted to do, and they would do it based on your feet. So it was kind of tailor made and the whole nine. So I got 3 pairs. I kept 2 and I gifted 1 to my aunt, the same one that passed away. And they were pretty amazing, those shoes. As I say, ballet flats because I love them. I love flat shoes. I love anything comfortable and that sort of a thing. Anyhow, the box is pretty sturdy, hardcore. Like, so I decided to use them again, especially in packing, because, even after packing, like, I can use it to hold small things on my shelf, and that sort of thing, because it's pretty and it's useful. And that's how recycling goes. But this one I opened up and I said, oh my God, I have to do an unboxing here on the channel on Closet Conversations because there's so much to talk about in this box. So we're not even going to wait. We're going to get right into it. Okay, so this is the gross episode. For those of you, have you ever found gross things in your closet? Well, keep watching because I got some gross things in here. So to start, this is not gross. This is lovely. This was my grandmother's pin cushion, pins and needles. All these were used by her and left in there by her. So this string, you see how old it looks? It's hers. I've never put anything in it. It's all hers. And this she used on her sewing. Apologies for my nails. I ran out of polish remover, so that was as much as I could get off. But yeah, She used to use this with her sewing machine. Actually, you know, she had told me that that sewing machine would be mine when she passed away. But I don't know who has it now. But it was supposed to be mine because I was the one that was most interested in fashion. I would go and make her make things for me, doll clothes, my clothes, stuff like that. Even when I was in college, I'd still go to her and make her sew like clutches and stuff. I used to make bags. And I'd say, come, grandma, let's sew this. And she's like, I need to teach you. Like, this is your sewing machine. You need to know how to use it. But I just go and lay it out and tell her what to do. And she would do it. And if you fast forward, when I used to work at Garmex, it was the same situation. I was the enterprise manager down there, and it was like 80 machines, and I would just tell them what I needed done. But there's her pincushion, and I think it's great. And it has, even if you look on the bottom, like a price, 40. I don't know 40 what, because I don't know 40 what. But she's had that. I think it's older than me because it was always with her. This is like a jade. It's real jade. Perfume bottle. I bought it in the jade market in Taiwan. You know, I had some jade bangles. Someone relieved me of them at some point. I don't know. They were Qing Dynasty. I don't know who would steal those. I'm sure they don't know anything about how important they were. But anyway. There's my jade perfume bottle. Okay, remember I talked to you guys one time about that I was a special advisor to the Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs? His name was Dr. Ken Ba. He's actually the reason that they found out the thing about my brain, because he was a medical doctor. So even though I worked for him, I'd go get treated by him as well. And he was the one who wouldn't rest until they found what was wrong with me. God rest his soul. He passed away a few years ago, and he has left like a big void. Anyway, we sent him off. We as a country sent him off to Persia, Iran at some point. Tehran, Iran. Yes. And he brought me back this box. It's changed color. It wasn't all brownish. It was like a lighter color in there, but over the years it's turned to this color. And what I keep, but I want you to see the detailing. All this detailing around it. Pretty cool, right? These are hand done, guys. Hand done in Persia. And what I keep inside are hoop earrings. Every version of hoop you can think of. Even like what I bought in Iraq. In Iraq, like the silver is super cheap. And gold. I got gold in Iraq too. But yeah, so like I bought these in Iraq. They're silver. Sterling silver. Pretty cool. So I have just about every kind of hoop in here, like the bejeweled from not the bejeweled. They're all you know. My stepdad had gotten me these, I think, when he went to Mexico. I don't know. No, these are not from Mexico. These are white gold. I thought they were silver. No, he bought me other silver jewelry in Mexico. But this is thick. He said it made me look like a Latina. So he got them for me. So that's that box. We haven't gotten to the gross stuff yet, guys. I'm dodging it. Precious granddaughter. That was from my grandma. It's like a music box. What's in it? Something's in it. Oh shoot, we started the gross. Grossest has started, fellas. I don't know. This looks like a tooth of some sort. But I don't know whose tooth or what tooth. Anyway, it's wrapped in plastic and it's a tooth. I just don't know whose or what. But it's a music box. And it still works. Very nice for my grandma. I just found a ring. And it's an Alexandrite. Okay, so I knew the ring. I know the box. I didn't know that the ring was in the box. This is like an antique box from one of my grandmas. I don't know which grandma. But in it, okay, Alexandrite is my birthstone. I know I've told you Pearl is my birthstone, but June has two. Because Alexandrite is really rare. So they had to give us a secondary one that is more accessible. So the beauty of Alexandrite is it looks red sometimes and it looks purple sometimes. Sometimes it even looks green, but those are the real good quality ones. I don't think this one, well, this one kind of, anyway, and it has diamonds around it. It's an awesome ring. Holy crap. I did not know that that was in there. I did not know. So, hold on. I just saw it look green. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get it to look green for you. I think maybe if I hold it back. Angle. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my God. It's looking green for me. Okay. Like we can go home now. Okay, do I need to get to the grocery? Okay, wait. It's a dingle hopper. You know, like from the Little Mermaid? No, I'm joking. Okay, so true story. One night, me and Johnny went to Tamarind. You know that restaurant? I love that restaurant. We love that restaurant. Anyway, we sat down and this was on the table. So I told the lady to bring me a new one, but then I took this one. And it's a memento. I save too much crap, don't I? Well, you soon see. You soon see. Okay, so this is a beautiful box. I think someone gave it to me thinking it was a frog, but it's a lizard. But it's pretty anyway, so we keep it. These are collectible boxes. I have a few of them. They're made out of enamel and like whatever the metal is. And so, I mean, it's really dusty and yucky, but it's, when it's clean, it sparkles like a mofo. So that needs to happen again. And then here's a real one with a frog. And they all open, guys. They all open somehow. I had a Christmas tree one too, you know, that my ex-husband had given me. I was married before. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, I was. Okay, so this doesn't have, where is this from? Well, this is actually from Banana Republic. But it's a nice box as well. So this is like a box of boxes. This one came from Lebanon. It says Lebanon right on it. Lebanon. If you're new here, remember Lebanon is like my place. My place. Okay, so these are earrings. I don't know where the backs are for them, but they are beauts. They're sterling silver. Right, both of them. They were in the Lebanon box, but I don't think I got them in Lebanon. But it has some marking on it, so maybe I did get them in Lebanon. Not sure, because, you know, I got a lot of stuff in Lebanon. Okay, here is, okay, so this is interesting. It's a frog. I think it's made of pewter. I don't think it's sterling silver. It's a box. in the box had a chain with a frog pendant there, right? And that's housed in the box itself. And then the back of the frog has 2 frog earrings, but it's like they're hopping on the back of the frog, but they're earrings because you see the backs on the inside. And this is cute. I think someone gave this to me. I don't think I bought this. So yeah, so it sits like that, but then it has everything contained. Cute, right? That's cute. All right. Still dodging the area. This is a Coach box, suede heart box. Nothing in it. Can you see the Coach? This box is at least 20 years old. It's one of the first Valentine's things I think I got from my ex-husband. All right, I'm trying to make it through, guys. Okay. Oh, here was the Christmas tree that I said that my ex-husband had given me. Has a real pearl on the top. And it actually opens. He had given me, I think, a pair of earrings in it one Christmas. So it opens there. And I thought he had only given me this. I was like, why would he give me a Christmas tree? Oh, it has pearls all around too. It's really pretty. I was like, why would he give me just a Christmas tree? And he was like, it opens. And I opened it, and there were the, I think it was diamond earrings. Not bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Whew. Trunk way up. All right, so we're getting to the gross stuff. You realize I've been prolonging that, right? An egg. I think I got it in Russia. Not think. I know I got it in Russia. Russia is known for their Fabergé eggs. This one opens up. Okay. We're coming to it. I got this box. It's a box of boxes, guys. I got this box in Japan, in Tokyo. I think it was beautiful because that's how it opens, and you just put your stuff in there. They said it was like for jewelry. Love it. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to change. We're gonna have to do the gross episode in the next one. But then whenever I do a continuation, you guys don't really pay attention in the continuation. Frog. Right? So, alright. So no more boxes, no more boxes. We're gonna show you the gross stuff. How's that? Let me see. I'm just looking. I'm just trying to find out what is what. Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know where I got it, but it's sterling silver and shell. I remember that much. So now I have to show it to you, right? It has the information on the inside. No, it does not. This is from something else. Oh, this is made in Indonesia. So I probably got it on honeymoon, because we honeymooned in Bali. And how shocking, because in here says the honeymooners. It's from one of my frogs, though. Crazy. Anyhow. All right, so ready for the gross stuff now? Because it's gross. All right. Without further ado, I've got 2 things in here. One is this little box, which houses, can you see? teeth. So the big ones are my wisdom teeth that I got taken out when I was 18. And the smaller ones over there, can you see them? Are my dog, Juicy. She passed away in 2020. God rest her soul. She was living in Trinidad because I had moved here. And at the time, here wasn't taking American dogs. So I gave her to my friend, Rachel Shakir, who took very, very good care of her and spoiled her and gave her the life that she would have, probably a better life than I would have. No, probably the same. She spoiled her just as much as I did. And that was when she changed teeth, because, you know, babies change teeth, baby puppies change teeth as well. So that's the teeth. But then I've got this too. And this is, I don't know if you can see from underneath. Yuck! So this is, my aunt had gallstones. And they went in and they took them out. And after her surgery, I kept the gallstones because I heard that they are hard enough to make jewelry with. So I had a plan to gold plate them and make a necklace. So I was going to make a necklace out of her gallstones. But I did not. And now, to be honest with you, only a few of them look big. Everything in here is looking like, you know, like smaller than gravel like. So I don't know if it could make jewelry anymore. Maybe it could make, well, some of them are big though. Some could probably make jewelry, but I don't know if I'd have enough of the big ones. So I don't know. I haven't brought myself to opening it, not even from when she had the surgery. So they've been sitting here and they'll probably remain here. Maybe I do some wall art out of it or something at some point. I don't even know. But yeah. So that's Closet Conversations for this week. We've gone on long enough. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for having a closet conversation with me. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want more of. Let me know what you want less of. Let's work it out. So thank you so much and have a great week.